Real Life Remakes, episode 4. Let's do it. Alright, so today we're at Naperville Skate Park in Naperville, Illinois. It's a really cool park. What the cool thing about this is that they condensed a lot of skate park into one little area. Alright, so this park has a lot of quarter pipes to it. I mean, literally right across here, this entire ramp is lined with a big quarter pipe. I'm not that good at quarter pipes. I can drop in and that's about it. But in terms of flow in an actual skate park, that is phenomenal. So we got like the shorter, smaller. This is more like my speed, like literally and figuratively. It's a little bit shorter. I don't know. I think this is like about 4 feet. I think these are 5-foot quarter pipes. I could be wrong. That's about it. Try to do a manual across. Oh, there we go. I'm terrified, and that board's gonna fly in my face. And then if you go over here, we got the simple, rail, down rail, a ledge in the middle, and then we got the up and down lunges over here. So we'll skate that. And the cool thing is you got the pyramid, which is a little bit higher. So I'm not that good enough, but you can skate up on that ledge next to the hip. Maybe a little bit easier. So drop it again. I'm terrified. And we got, I can't skate half of this stuff. It's way out of my league. All right, so this is a spine transfer. This thing's really cool. Then we got the mini ramp. I can't skate mini ramps for any, literally I can't skate, but I can't do anything. That's about all I can do. And then you can skate this rail. Don't know how you can skate it. I mean, like, again, I'm impressed that skateboarders could actually do that, because that's insane. Oh. Yo, I haven't done that yet? Dude, that was fun. I'm gonna do that again. Oh God. All right, that's about it. That's all I can do really here at this park. So I guess we'll just go and go to the Skate 3 footage. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's content. I made the park. Funny thing is, people complain that I don't skate in my videos, which I don't. Well, obviously, you guys did not subscribe for the Skate 3 content. If you just got subscribe, not Skate 3 content, you guys didn't subscribe for this skateboarding content. I'm just saying right now, like, I play a video game. Like, do I look like, I do not look comfortable on the board. Unfortunately, I'm not a skateboarder. That doesn't mean I can't become one, but I'm not a skateboarder. So I see you commenting right now, but you're like, bro, you suck at skateboarding. I know, whatever, it's besides the point. We're all about the high quality content here, and that's what this is. This is the remake of the skate park, and this is what it is in Skate 3. So I recreated. I'm just going to give a little bit of a breakdown of what it actually looks like, and now I'm going into the voice of what it sounds like when you're reviewing a piece of tech. I'm reviewing this tech industry thing right now. We're reviewing this microphone right now. As soon as I click that record button, my mind just goes a million miles an hour. But okay, now we're actually going to the park. So the park is very simple. Well, not very simple, as in like in Skate 3 standards, it's actually kind of a little bit complicated. And the two parts that is complicated is one, Skate 3 does not like to go on angles, and that's actually the two parts to it. But this is the big section. So we have the small little quarter pipe here, very easy. This bigger one, even easier to make. Once you add this angle in here, it messes up with everything. Look at, now we got this little bump right here. We got another bump right here, which is fine. And then I realized after I got out of merge, I forgot to add this railing here. I'm sorry, I forgot to do that. I'm not gonna go back and change it. I don't think it even really matters. It's actually kind of fun because you can go over this and try to do flips or whatever like that. But we got this angle hip right here. It's same thing. I literally just copy and pasted it, and it was actually pretty easy to make this hip. I mean, it's just I'm gonna try to get this just a small little, whatever you would call. I can't think of the name. Small steep ramp. That's what it is. We have the stairs over here. These things actually were pretty cool. I made this custom. This just had the rail on top of it. That's about it. We had the rail on top of this long ledge here. This thing is actually turned out really good. Just a simple rail. Oh, and then we got these, which is kind of hard to see, but where it's like mounted in the metal parts. We got that in here actually, which came out cool. We got this like awkwardly placed ledge, but hey, it skates. We weren't able to make this hip, or not the hip, this rolling thing. Somebody suggested the thing to do a plaza, which I could use a plaza piece for this, but I just wanted to keep it all wood, so it's fine. The spine actually turned out pretty good. There's no ledges right here. Like right here, this is where a ledge, it should be holding up here. I'll grab the two ledges. They should be up like this, but it would just make it super condensed, and I didn't want to deal with that. And then this is another point. See how the park, so normally a park would be like square. This is actually square and then angled off. It goes to the right a little bit at like a 30-degree angle, whatever it may be.
And so it messes up everything, at least in the Skate 3 world. So normally, if you guys see from the photos, I'll show a photo right now. This rail right here, this whole ramp is actually pushed back. In Skate 3, it's actually pushed up because it was just, I would have had to push this ramp rack. It just, for whatever reason, the dimensions just did not work out in my favor, unfortunately. So that's why that's that. The thing is, I forgot the ledge here, so they can't skate it. But regardless, it skates good. It's a good mini ramp. Like I said, I've been skating it, and it's a pretty self-explanatory park. I think so. Besides the quarter pipe, everything else is pretty basic. There's nothing like crazy special to it. But it's a lot more fun in Skate 3 than in real life, at least for me, because I'm obviously not a talented skateboarder, so I can actually skate it, even though in the Skate 3 game I just totally T-boned myself there. I was pretty happy with this park. I built it in about an hour and a half in a live stream. If you guys want to go check those out, I do live streams. They're very random. That's why I recommend having those post notifications on. And if you're new here, maybe click that subscribe button if you guys want to see more stuff. I do Skate 3 stuff, and yeah, so I do live streams and then you guys can get like your input. And so we had about like a bunch of people that came by, and they were able to see it happen live. And we do open lobbies and everything like that where you guys can skate it. Speaking of skating it, if you guys want to download it, if you're on the Xbox 360 or the Xbox One, all you guys need to do is get you need just Skate Crate Upgrade Pack DLC to download it. So if you want to find it, just go to Team Finder, type in VPC, and it should be titled like RRLR Episode 4. That's what we're on. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this episode, and also huge shout out, thanks to my guys Dan, Piotrowski, and Tom. They both helped film it. Dan filmed that intro, my friend Tom filmed the main skating part. So if you guys go check out their stuff will be linked in the description. They're very talented guys, and they helped me out a bunch. I bought them canes for this, but seriously, thank you to them for filming it, because I think it'd be half as interesting for the camera still, in my opinion. But yeah, so anyways, I'll be doing more episodes in this series, and if you guys enjoyed it, make sure you click that like button, leave a comment down below what your favorite piece of the park was. In my opinion, honestly, my favorite part is, I like the stair set. It's kind of cool, it's fun, but I love skating off the top of this mini ramp right here. I'm gonna skate it as I drop. Somehow I dropped in there. That totally makes sense. So we're gonna set a session marker. I love skating down this rail. It skates, even though I haven't been skating it that well, it's really fun to skate. And then you can hit this, and then you hit like the fun box area, which is really fun. So it actually has a really good amount of flow. Obviously, if the park is literally at least 50% quarter pipes. So anyways, if you guys want to leave a like on the video or something like that, or if you're new here, make sure you click that subscribe button. I'm gonna sign off the video now, but I hope you guys enjoyed this little park. It was really fun, and if you guys want to see more of the episodes, I'll put a playlist in the description as well as the end of the video. But anyways, my name is Chris. I'll see you again soon. Peace.